Lovelyn, and welcome to my video. And today we're going to do a book haul. So now I wanted to go through the books that I have planned. I did go over during my February recap on books that I do plan on reading for the month of March, and that'll be linked up here for you guys to watch if you guys are interested in that. Now these books, I'm just going to go over what I have, and these books should be hopefully enough for me for the whole year to go through, or at least hopefully finish it all. But we'll go over like when the time comes what I do plan on reading every month, because as you know, if you did see my previous book video, I am starting a book club through work, and we haven't really decided on what book yet we're going to read for that, so that'll probably mess up my schedule as well on my TBRs. But as of right now, these are books that I bought, and I'm excited to go through them with you, and I'm excited to read them because some of them I just kind of picked up on a whim because I read the synopsis of it, and it sounded interesting. Others it's because of I heard reviews from booktubers that I've watched on YouTube. But yeah, let's get right to it. So the first book, or set of books anyway, that I picked up, and I think there's more in the series, but I picked up the first three of the Lore Olympus, and I love Greek mythology and anything Greek mythology stories. Like, I listen to Greek mythology podcasts because I just love listening to the stories of the Greek gods, Roman gods, you know, like, and stuff like that. It was something that I always found interesting. And in fact, I took a Greek mythology course in college over at the UW. But I got volumes 1 to 3. And so this one's like about Persephone and her life, and it's nice because it's kind of like a comic book. So it's the first time I will ever read a book like this, so I'm excited to experience it. But I think also this is something that my kids will like because they like kind of like a comic book type of deal. So I'm excited to read that, and that's the first 3. And this is by Rachel Smith. Smith or Smythe? I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, and then the next ones, that is another series of books, is the Lucy Score book, The Things We Never Got Over and the Things We Hide from the Light. And this is from the Knock 'Em Out series. It's like small town love romance books. So I'm excited to read these. They're kind of thick, but I thought I'd give it a try. I don't like the corny, like, romance novels, you know, with the really corny covers, and, you know, I like romance stories, but not like the corny ones. So this is like a small town love. So I'm excited to read, kind of like a Hallmark movie, I guess you could say. And I live in a little Norwegian town, and it reminds me of a little hometown love story. Like, it could be filmed in a town that I live in. So I think that's why it interests me. Plus, little hometown stuff reminds me of like the Gilmore Girls. I don't know. I love the show. So excited to give these a try. The other series that I picked up, I love reading book series because I feel like I get attached to characters, and so I really want to continue on and on. So as you know, in my March, I'm hoping to go through the Mortal Instruments book series after I finish Shadow and Bone. And then this next series is is part of that world, but I think it's like a prequel or a different storyline, but I know it's everybody's talking about it because the newest one just came out and everybody loves it. But it's Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, and then Chain of Thorns. I bought the first three. Chain of Thorns is the newest one that came out, so obviously it's in hardback. And then the other two I just got in paperback because I kind of like paperback books now. But yeah, so I'm excited to read those. I want to read the Mortal Instruments ones first and then read these ones, so I'm excited. I love books like that with series. And then, because I loved It Ends With Us, my very first Colleen Hoover book, I did pick up 2 more Colleen Hoover books. I bought the sequel to It Ends With Us, and I got It Starts With Us. So I'm hoping to see what happens in their love story. So yeah, so I got that one. And then I got Verity. And I think this is a big controversy one. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I like kind of thriller stuff, and I think this is kind of like twisty and thrillerly, so I picked this up. Then, these are not series, well, some are part of a series. I think one of them is part of a series. But I did pick up, by Jennifer Armentrout, A Shadow in the Ember. And this is, I believe, the first book in this series. I don't know what the series is called. Oh, I think it's from the Blood and Ash series. And this is the first one. A Flesh and Fire novel. Yeah, this is the first one in this series. And then the second one is Blood and Ash. I picked this one out, so I'm hoping to read that one. And then I picked up Wayward, just because I liked the cover and it intrigued me. I'm excited to see what this is about. Picked that one up. And then I picked up another thriller book, The Housemaid. And this is by Frida McFadden. So I'm excited about this. It looks like it's going to be like a one-day read. And it's a thriller and twist. And I like that. So I got that. And then another one is not new. It's pretty old. I actually read this like a long time ago, and I don't really remember much about it, and I never owned it, so I figured I'd buy it. But Circe, and this is, I know it's a big classic, and again, this is also like Greek mythology stuff. So I'm excited for this. If you see a trend this month, or this book haul is a lot of Greek mythology and some fantasy books and also thrillers. So I'm excited to see that and read this. Yeah, so that is the last of my book haul. I mean, who knows, I might pick up more books here and there if I do finish these. But I am trudging on with Shadow and Bone. I'm almost to the 3rd book. I'm going to finish the 2nd book today, or at least that's my goal, and then to start the 3rd book, and then start Mortal Instruments, and then hopefully tackle some of these, and tackle my goal for March. And yeah, but anyways, that is it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed my book haul, and if there's any other books that you guys would recommend, leave them in a comment below or direct message me on Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.